Hello, 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 everybody. Let me know if you guys can see and hear me before I continue. I see Irish Cell Lady is in the chat. I see Judy is in the chat. Beverly is in the chat. So Terry is in the chat. Judy says you guys can see and hear me. Hello, Day. Thank you guys so much for coming. Guys, happy Sassy Tuesday. And if there are some watching who don't know who I am your friend, your quilting BFF. I am your girl, Sassy Steph. I am looking forward to today's live with all of you on today. Y'all. Hi, Teresa. She's saying, what day are you going to Raleigh? Honey, I'll be there tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll be there until Sunday. My voice, for some reason, I think I'm a little bit more on the nervous side. I don't feel like I'm projecting as well. And it's also because our door is open. So, anywho, just trying to, keep the balance and the peace and all that kind of stuff. Hey, Donnell, thank you so much for coming within the family. So, as most of you already know, that your girl is a migraine sufferer amongst many other ailments that I have. So last week I was not able to grace you with my presence, but I hope you guys all had an amazing week anyway. Today I'm just going to work on today's block of my temperature quilt and chit chat with you guys for a little bit. I won't be here too long because your girl ain't started packing yet, okay? But QuiltCon, yay! And if you are in the chat and you're going to QuiltCon, please let me know. Hi, Pat Strawhouse. Thank you so much for coming all the way from Ontario. Canada is in the house. Crystal, hello, hello, hello. So, yeah, your girl has been dealing with this migraine. It started on a Friday and it started getting worse. And then it did lighten up. But then it came back the next day, but it brought like 2, 3 friends and a cousin and a mama and them and all that. So I was really feeling really, really bad. And to the point where I had to, now I used to take Botox for my migraines. Then I recently changed over to Amavig for them. And I don't know if it was because of the change that I had this breakthrough migraine. And the doctor was like, girl, you're under stress. What are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. What could it be? I don't know what happened. Because I had just told him the week before everything was good. Everything was great. It beat me up like no tomorrow, okay? So I end up having to get, because I am on a medication, and of course you don't want, and I'm already on a medication. I have already taken my backup medication and it didn't work. And hey, Kelly. And that meant I would have, one of my options was to do acupuncture. So I was able to get both traditional acupuncture and then I got battlefield acupuncture, also known as combat acupuncture. So I was able to get both of those. Even after the sessions, I didn't get any relief. I think because at that point in time, my whole body was hurting at that time. Um, you know who that is. You know who that is. So therefore, I was not able to feel any relief, not until later on that evening. So I was happy to get some relief at that time. Yeah. So yeah, I needed to do that. Let me do something right quick because I don't think my family know that I am online. I don't want to put the do not disturb on. Sorry. So yeah, have fun at QuiltCon. Thank you so much. I do plan on it. I am going to meet so many of you lovely people. You guys see who's in the house. You know what he wants. And I forgot to give it to him before I started live, so he's gonna have to wait. He's gonna have to wait. Let's see, I'm just trying to make sure. Get to packing, girl. I know. She said, I'm ready. What? You beat me, Dave. No, you were supposed to wait for me. Terry says, I have migraines too. Totally understand. Hope you are doing better. I am. Today was just a little bit of a well, yesterday I'm a lot better than I was yesterday. Yesterday was just a bad day, period. But now, what was it? Yeah. And now today I'm a little bit better. Babe, no, I'm not stopping to get you your treat. You have to wait. You have to be patient, okay? So I need you to go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Thank you. Go tell Cam to give you your treat. Go tell Cam. So, yeah, Benson. He has been sick. Kelly saying she's waving from damp, chilly whack, British, is it BC? Canada, right? Let's say it. So my mind is so gone. I was gonna say British Columbia, but I know that it's so not it. I don't even know if that's a word. Ah, Lord have mercy. Hey Shirley, hello Carrie, hello Ann. Love our pets. Yes, Vincent, honey, he is just full of it. He wants something. He has been sick. He actually, my husband sprayed for weeds, and honey, Vincent decided to go eat one of the leaves, the weeds that was sprayed. So I was right. I thought I made that up. So I'm putting my hair back. So yeah, I did get my locks retwisted, and I got them in the thing called 2-strand twist. So they'll be in for quite a moment. One moment, please. Hey Cam, bring Benson a half of a treat, please. Go get your treat. Go get it. So he's been barfing and he's not wanting to eat or drink, but he still know how to tell time. So I'm gonna see if he eat his treat. If he eats it, I know he has recovered. So he's good. Yes, my brain has been. She said, "How was your day?" I think she's talking to you, Kelly. Shirley is talking to you. She's asking, "How was your day?" So before I get started, I wanted to share with you guys. You guys know Courtney over Pieces Love and Quilting. She has sent me over a package, and I did open it already. I just wanted to make sure that no address information is showing before I, yeah, set this up here. I wanted to share with you what she sent over to me, and you guys already know green is your girl's favorite color. So I wanted to share this with you guys. This is a jelly roll rug. Isn't it darling? You guys, I don't know. How do you guys do it? Like, if you make these rugs, how do you do it? Because I sew with my shoes on. And when people gift me something, I mean, I take that to heart. I'm like, I want to preserve it. I want to keep it forever and ever. Amen. I don't want, like, if I know I set this on the floor, Benson will get on it. The next thing I know, I'm going to see him, all that kind of crap with my rug. And I'm going to have to give him some flying lessons on up on my studio. So how do you guys deal with stuff like this? Because I would consider this precious. And then, of course, scraps and thread and all that's going to get on it. I'm like, how do you guys deal with that? I don't know. So you guys give me some tips because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I know Courtney is very clever. She does stuff. She does a great job with stuff like this. So here it is right here and all of its glory. And it's like super big. You know it's big, honey. If it's cut. So yes, I absolutely love it. Hang it on the wall. You know what? That's my bread and butter. That might be where it's gonna go. But I know she wanted me to use it, and I'm like, I will have to hurt Vincent if he got his little teeth into my rug. So little jerk, because I know that's what he would do. Also in the box, because we both have Berninas, she sent me over a um a bobbin holder. I absolutely love it. And of course, she sent me some stickers, some of her stickers. And you know, your girl is going to have to stick them everywhere. So, Courtney, thank you so, so much. I do appreciate it. I love, love, love it. You know what? And I can tell you that I've been out of my game because I did not put closed captions on this video. So, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. And I have a list right here, what I was supposed to do, and I didn't even refer to it. Told you, my brain is everywhere. Ferris would instantly appropriate it. Right? They do that. Put it in your bathroom. I don't have a rug under my sewing area. No way. I would hang it up. Yes. Yes. The rug is gorgeous. Yes, it is. Oh, I'm sorry, hit the mic. Yes, tomorrow I should be able to get some sewing done. I am slowly putting together some rainbow string blocks. Okay. I have that bobbin holder. It's great. Awesome. Awesome. So that was all that was in the box. So let's go ahead and get this temperature quilt block done. As you can see, I have not been faithfully working on it every day. Okay. I had to play catch up, like 2 weeks worth of catch up, especially when I was just like really, really sick um, here. And I finally got caught up. Now I am really caught up and then gonna get right back behind starting tomorrow because I'm not gonna be working on this when I am at QuiltCon. What will be doing is recording the temps. So that'll be fine. So let's go ahead and get started. I had my iron on. My pieces were just a little bit wrinkly. Get them back straight. Get them back straight. But sweet chat today. Happy quilting to all. Gotta go. So see you later, Kelly. Thank you so much for coming. Hello, Carrie. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, make sure that I have all my pieces. Let me take these glasses off because you guys probably never see me in my glasses, but I do wear glasses. I can't wear them when I'm sewing. That's why you probably haven't seen me with them on. Okay, that's this, and this. But let me not put them on this side because when I leave up out of here, I am going to forget them. So my colors today are purple and teal. My first color is my teal color using the templates from Sobeka. I am laying it down. But yeah, I am looking forward to going to QuiltCon. I know everybody, if you watch a lot of other quilt channels, you already know who's all going. And I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of people. Now, as I shared many times before, I do have PTSD and I also have anxiety. And one of the part of my anxiety is in being in enclosed areas because I just can't deal with a lot of people in one area because of things happening or things that had happened in my past. So I have been, and that could have been the stressor that caused the migraine. I'm not going to lie about that. Excuse me. And that worries me. And even though I know everybody's quilters or anything like that, I just don't want to be in a space when there is, or trapped in a space where if there, things can happen. You know what I mean? So I think about stuff like that all the time. Sorry how my brain is wired. It could be very well a military thing. And that's just how my brain operates. So I have to be mindful of that. And therefore, I am glad I'm going with the people that I will be surrounded with, because they tell me, and I believe them, that they have my back. Because I will be without my husband. I will be without Benson. Now, Benson is not a service dog. Honey, Benson could not make it as a service dog. Benson is just too Benson. He is about his own business, okay? He is not trying to be like, he'll save me sometimes, but he is not like own it all the time. Like when I first started fainting and stuff like that, I'm using my acorn juice today. I need to refill it. He has not been alerting as much as he had in the very, very beginning, but he does still alert, but just not as often. So I have thought about, I'm sorry, I'm looking into my bottle because it looked as if, yeah, this stuff solidified down in here. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So I'm learning not to stand this up on the, I had it upside down so the tip can always be wet. I'm seeing that it must don't like being like that. So if you have that, make sure that that tip is placed in a manner that the liquid doesn't solidify or crystallize at the tip. Didn't know that. That was the first time I've seen that happened. It could have been just a fluke over on this end too. Okay, got that. Hey Donna, hey, all lurking a bit, then turning in soon. Yes, you have to travel in the morning, sweetie. And if I don't talk to you tonight, praying for your traveling mercies and grace on tomorrow, sweetie. So yeah, so Benson is not a service dog. He could never ever be my service dog. Benson is too little to be my service dog. Though he picks up on my condition pretty well. When he does it. If Benson is in a mood, I'm not getting an alert, okay? Unless it's like a really bad one. And then he will, if he misses it, he will at least come, and sit next, with me and next to me and all that kind of stuff. He does that. But he had been really good at a moment letting me know if I was about to have a episode. So I won't have him with me. And that's that's a little bit nerve-wracking too. But my peeps got me. So I'm not worried. And furthermore, I believe, God has got me. So I'm not, I'm not putting it all on, an individual person. Benson, you better not be getting in trouble for someone to been sick earlier today. Okay, I am now putting on the outside geese to this. But yeah, so I am looking forward to it, meeting people. Like I said, I'm not there to do a lot of shopping. There are certain things that I would like to get, is like I've said several times, is some African fabric. And then I also would like to get, I didn't think about it before, but I think I'm going to get some fabric for this. I want different colors of my favorite colors of green and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be looking for fabric for that. And of course, anything long arm related that I have to have it. I'm not buying it on the first date, but I have to have it. It has to be some kind of ruler that I just have to have. Not something that I can do away with or possibly get at a later time. I heard that sometimes they have exclusive stuff. I don't know how true that is. I mean, why would you just have exclusive stuff that's only gonna be there? Maybe when they the word exclusive was used, maybe they meant it's gonna be there and then you will find it in the store. I can't see anything being exclusive to an event other than, a class. You know what I mean? I don't know. Or maybe I could have also misunderstood. So I just can't see anything being exclusive. But yep. So that I'm looking forward to meeting so many people there. And if you are there, I'm going to read the chat in a sec. If you are there and you want to meet me, let me know because I have a sticker for you. So you could, let's sew it up. You know what I mean? Sticker for you guys. So yeah. Whew. This iron, let's talk about this Panasonic right quick. This sucker gets hot when it wants to get hot. earlier, earlier I was looking at Benson. That's what I was looking at because he got quiet all of a sudden. Um, whew. Let me see. I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, I had to look at him because he got real quiet. Benson, come here. What do you have in your mouth? Go. Go. Go in the house. Thank you. He had a piece of scrap fabric down here and it just fell on the floor. So what does he do? He slips it in his mouth and then he's looking at me like, oh, I don't have nothing. But his little bottom lip is bottom lip is quivering. Like, yeah, you did. You just picked that piece of fabric up because it's not down there anymore. He is such a jerk. Love him though. I love my guy. I'm gonna always call him a little jerk when he's being jerkish, but something happened to my Ben, I wouldn't know what I do. He's just busy. That's all. Benson, I love his name. Oh, thank you, Paula. Hey, so much. Thank you so much for coming, Paula. Yes, Benson is my daughter named him. We were the day he was a Make a Wish puppy for our daughter, and we were on our way back home because we end up having to travel. I can't remember what town we went to get him or what city. It wasn't close by, but on our way home, she was thinking of names, and I happened to look up, but I didn't say anything. And then she says, his name is Benson. And I'm like, so me, I'm thinking of Benson. You remember the show with is it Robert? His last name start with a G. He was a butler, So that's Benson. So I was thinking of him, and he was also like on soap and all that kind of stuff back in the day. So I thought of him, and I was like, I don't know about Benson. And then she said his name is going to be Benson Jeffrey, and I was like, well, I guess that is his name, and it stuck. And he reminds me of a Benson, so he is because he can be bougie at one time, and then he can be a servant at another. So he's really cool. And right now he's crying for number two, and he knows it's too soon to get it, so he can cry all he wants. Okay, hot. This is That, oh, I was talking about this dang on iron, this Panasonic iron. Yeah, it gets hot when it wants to, but it doesn't, like when I was using it earlier in the week, it was not getting hot as that I like. So it could be that it's older and it's, trying to tell me, it's on its last leg. I don't know. Honey, I don't know, but I do know that tonight, sucker is hot. It is hot. That's one things I don't like buying is irons. I don't know why. Like for myself, I don't like buying them. I don't know why, because as much as I like to use them, and I love ironing fabric and stuff like that, starch and fabric, especially with a super hot, nice, crisp iron. Oh my gosh, that sound I love that sound it makes. I don't know. This iron was giving me the blues before. Okay. And what I'm doing now is placing my spacer piece or whatever you want to call it at the bottom of the block. Yeah, so tonight I am not going to be here long with you guys. I just wanted to come and talk to you guys. I feel like I've been away so long. And I got to get packed. I still have loads of laundry, all my laundry actually, to catch up on. It's only like 3 loads. It's not a lot of laundry to do. We have to take our daughter to school tomorrow in the morning. In fact, I think my husband told me I'm taking her to school in the morning. Or did he tell me that for next week? I don't know. We'll find out when he gets home because he's working tonight. We had to figure that out. And then I have to get my husband up to date on the bunnies. So I haven't mentioned them in a minute. They are doing good. I still have them. They're Ocean and Oakland. They are cute as they want to be. However, honey, rabbits are messy. Especially, and they are noisy in the middle of the night, the little jokers. So this is what it looks like so far. And we learned to close them in at night. And when I do that, whoa, Jesus, if Angel was here to see that, woo, she would be laughing her butt off. I wanted to call her and tell her, girl, you almost missed my chair. I'm okay though. So I have to, get them, him up to date with the rabbits, get my daughter up to date with the rabbits. Actually, I'm going to prepare their food for him. So only thing he will have to do is change it out, when it's empty, put the new food in. Come on, machine. And he can do that and the water because I give them a water mix of water and apple cider vinegar. I will have that already made up for him and he will be able to just feed them and give them water. And I know the part that he's not going to like is because they're messy is cleaning up behind them. So I'm going to clean up really good and sanitize first thing after we get our daughter back home, get her off to school and we get back home. I'm going to do all of that and then clean and sanitize the rabbits, show him everything that he needs to do for them and for him to remember to close the door at night because if he don't, he will be, getting up in the middle of the night to do it. Hi, Mona. Thank you so much for coming. Hi, Nancy. So this is what I have for, they consider these to be the rows. I call them columns. I'm not used to calling vertical things rows, but they're calling this a row. This is from the 11th through today so far. And this row, this column, does not start with a header. Before, it started with a C header, and then it started with a D header for the second row or column. And this row or column started with nothing. It started with just the block. And by doing that, it's going to give you, it's going to create that movement, that up and down movement for this block. Now, let's talk about this row or column right quick, because if you're following the pattern, you should also note that this is a leap year. Therefore, you're going to actually end, instead of ending up with March 2nd, 3rd, March 4th, you're going to be ending this row with March 3rd. And you continue on, and that means at the end of the year, you will have 4 instead of 3. 4 extra blocks that will not be on the front of this quilt. Now, what I'm thinking I might do is might put those last 4 days in the corner. I can do that. Or I can incorporate in my label somehow for the back of the quilt. I'm not 100% as to which one I'm going to do as of yet. So I got a whole rest of the year to wait to do it. So I'm not 100% concerned about it. Anne says she's seeing the smartness and the obedience in him. Is that she has the border collie? Yes, they are smart, very smart dogs. Love my Remy, she says. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on today. I just wanted to come, and I'm looking so glad I found your channel, really. Oh, I'm so happy. My sister-in-law's named Olga. She's talking about to Crystal about her little sweet dog. I have a pilot signing going on 3 years now. Haven't had any problems. Love that is cordless. I love mine that is cordless as well. Let me turn it off. I love that it's cordless. It's just not keeping the temp for me. Like tonight is like super hot, super hot. When yesterday when I was using it, it was like barely at warm. So I'm not sure what that was all about. So it's probably was tired, you know. And I'm looking, I always put it on high. Could I have put it on low and didn't realize it, and I thought it was on high? That's a possibility. I will look at that the next time too. I'm thinking out loud. I don't know. I don't know. It just was not hot. So Paula said she likes both ideas. Yes, I'm not sure which one I want to do yet. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I am loving the colors, that how they're coming out. And I really thought that these blocks individually are going to be too tiny, but as I'm seeing, once you create the rows, these are going to be quite a bit, long rows, and then you're going to have, several, I think 2 borders that's going to go around this. So yeah, I think it's going to work itself out. It's definitely going to work itself out. Check the dust around your iron, child. That could be it too. Yes, sir. That could be it too. So I'll clean it. Thank you so much for that, to telling me to do that. But yeah, because I see a layer of dust on it now. on the side. And I know Tiffany from Tiffany's Quilting Life, she has a video on how to clean your iron. I'm going to have to do that to this one because I hadn't done it in a really long time. And remember when I had the chickens and stuff down here, I wiped everything down really good, and I also used like Lysol to clean everything, but I did not deep clean my irons. So I have to do that. I have to do that. So yeah, let me see what else did I have on there. The packing. The biggest thing that I'm taking is my trike. That's not quilt related. I'm taking quilts to give to their owners while I'm there. That thing, that I am. Donna is going to teach me her way of binding while I'm there. And I'm looking for all ideas of binding. I have watched video after video on how to bind. I am the sew it on the back, bring it to the front kind of person. I don't like chasing the binding around on the back until I can find a surefire way of doing it. I'm going to do that. And then so that means I'm taking my machine with me. Of course, I'm taking snacks and fruit and all that kind of good stuff. And I'll be making like sandwiches and stuff like that while I'm there. And of course, we're going to go out to eat dinner, maybe, those kind of things. And I have my chargers. I have my jacket. I saw that someone said, Debbie said, wear a light jacket. Chargers, my headphones, because if it does get too loud and I need to, zone out, I have my music on so I can make sure I'm doing that because I don't the one thing that I've been told that people don't know if I'm agitated a lot because I'm always smiling. I am always still very friendly. Sometimes I don't even know that I'm getting to that point, but I will find myself, slowly backing away when it gets too much because I'm like, oh my gosh, what in the world? And I have everything in I have everything in order. People have my husband's number, so if there's an incident or anything like that, they know to man, you better come get your wife. You better come get her. But that's just me thinking out loud. That is worst case scenario. Okay, worst case scenario. There's nothing going to happen. I am declaring, I am going to have an amazing time. I am going to be okay. All this is just in my head right now because it is in my head. That is nothing but fear talking. We about to put fear where it belongs, not in this space. Gonna have an amazing time. So, and I can't wait to tell all of you about my trip. Now I'm gonna even though I'm not scheduled to go live while I'm there, I'm going to because I want to bring you guys in on all the fun. Of course, I won't be able to share every single thing, but I will be able to share as much as I can. And I look forward to doing it with you guys. Yes, Judy said medication, first aid kit. That is good because I am I have my small first aid kit that I usually have in my car. But when I changed vehicles, I have to figure out what I did with it because I noticed that it was not in my new vehicle. So I have to get that in. I have to get my first aid kit. Right. So right now I'm just going to bring a couple of Band-Aids. It's not down here, but I do have some Band-Aids down here. So I'm going to throw them right in that pouch over there. So that, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing that. That is a good one, my first aid kit, because I should never be without my first aid kit. Has Stephanie Harris, I'm not going, so you have to check that fear at the door and have a blast for me. I am living vicariously through you, beautiful. Thank you, Danielle. Yes, it is going back to the pits of hell where it belongs, because it don't belong in me. You know, I cannot live in fear, excuse me, especially if I'm living for him. Period. So, yep, we gotta check myself. Gotta check myself. So, hey, Janine. Yeah, make a note so you don't forget. Yes, I have my note right here of my list of everything that I need to bring. So far on here, I have those quilts, things that I mentioned, my thread for the machine. I'm not bringing hexies. I have a hexie project that I was going to bring. Instead, I'm bringing cross stitch. Thanks, Janine. I'm bringing my cross stitch. And I had books on my phone already. I'm bringing my Nutri-Grain bars and my cuties to snack on, and water. I am bringing, okay, I don't know how many guys do this, and you guys might think it's kind of gross, but I've learned to do this. I was working at a place back home in Milwaukee. Oh, and I need to bring hair ties. Because as you can see, I pull my hair back so it won't be in my face, irritate my face. I need my hair ties. But for coffee, I'll always put a pack of Swiss mix in my coffee, just to give it that extra sweetness that I need, and also to yeah, because it tastes so good. So I'm bringing that, and I need to bring. I need a creamer. Donna's probably looking at me like I'm nuts. Creamer, you know those little individual pods of creamer. I got to get my brand of extra needles. Yes. I'm bringing my whole retreat setup, so all that's probably already in the bag, but I will definitely look at it. Um yeah. So my creamer, I'm gonna get those little individual creamers, so I'll be able to have coffee in the morning. I may or may not have coffee. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna have it every single morning, but I want to, because this place is big and a lot of walking. I want to make sure that I'm drinking tons of water. Meds, headphones, labels, get my hair ties, an extra needle. So I think that's what all I am going to be bringing. Hershey syrup is good in coffee. See, where can you go wrong with chocolate? Ah! So unless you're allergic. So yeah. So yo, absolutely. Yeah. Night, Judy. I'm sorry if I already missed you. So yeah, that's all I have here, and so I'm going to talk about, because like I said, I gotta get a couple. I want to do at least one load tonight, so I can try to have some stuff tomorrow, and I have to rest, because though I don't have to travel very far, it's like an hour away. I don't have to travel very far. However, I don't do well in a vehicle with a lot of bumping. It just messes with my spine. So I want to make sure I get enough rest, so I can be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when I meet my peeps tomorrow. I'm looking forward to this. So guys, that is all I have for you guys tonight. Next Tuesday, we'll be definitely talking about the Field Full of Dreams pattern. Hope you got a chance to get that, and we'll be preparing the fabrics and stuff for it. And actually, no, we won't be doing that. What we will be doing is we might have time for both of them. We might have time for both. Murder in Greece. We got to do block 2. I'm so excited. I forgot to print all that out for today, but I knew I couldn't stay that long today, so I didn't want to get into it. No fear, just fun. That's right. Thank you guys so much. I enjoyed this evening. As you can see, I'm turning everything off. My friend Janine says her iron is off. A shopping cart with wheels is handy so you don't have to carry your purchases. I have a huge bag that's going to sit on my trike. My trike, you know, the little scooter thing. I call it a trike. It's cuter name, you know. I put it on there and I'm gonna be like, beep, beep, move out the way. So yes. So if you guys haven't already joined the tribe over on Facebook, make sure you do so. Sassy's Quilting Tribe. Guys, if you're gonna join, make sure you answer all the questions. If you have not been let in, that is because you did not answer the questions. And I did, for those who didn't get in, I did send a private message through Messenger. So check Messenger if you have not been let in the group yet. If not, just send me a private message and say, Steph, I didn't get the message because you know what? I could have messed up and not sent you one. So let me know. So I will be looking forward to talking to you guys this week while we're at QuiltCon. Until next time, guys, be blessed and have an amazing rest of your week. Be safe out there, especially with all these viruses and stuff going around. Please be safe and protect yourself, protect your family. Be blessed. Bye.